Yeah, hello everyone and welcome back for some more Let's Play, or rather, Let's Read, Tsukihime. I am loving this, and sometimes I switch hands. Don't worry about that. It just happens. Don't worry, it's all good. Nothing's happening. We're all Gucci. Anyways, we got to our new house. We went back to school. There's like rumors of us going around because there was like a murder. There was a weird dude with like black neck and like white head animals. I don't know what that's about. Definitely haven't seen him used in, you know, salty bed or anything. That would ruin my immersion. It's a good thing he hasn't. So, anyways, let's continue our reading and see what the hickety heck is up with the rest of our school day. The morning lessons are over. It's lunch break and Arihiko has gone ahead to the cafeteria. Now, where should I have my lunch? Oh, we have a choice this time. You know what? Last time we went to the cafeteria, let's chill in the classroom and see who we meet here. Because we went to the cafeteria, there we met CL, and we would have if she came, but Arihiko, and you know what? I'm not feeling like Arihiko right now. I don't want to do the voice. So let's just eat in the classroom. I decided to go buy some bread and eat it slowly in the classroom, like that one scene in Yakuza 7 where he eats the bread and he's just and like you see it rip and it's the most beautiful bread eating ever. It makes that bread look like the finest ambrosia bestowed upon him from God. Great, good stuff. Bread is amazing. Understandable. Have a nice day. But eating it slowly, yeah, it's like slow chomp. There's still a few guys and that close group of girls in here as well. Huh? I just noticed. Yumizuka Satsuki, usually the most eye-catching of all the girls. Nowhere to be seen. Must be absent. I must be pretty absent-minded to take until lunchtime to realize that one of my own classmates isn't even here. Well, guess we got 0 relationship points. 5th period. Feeling sleepy at the classics lecture, my gaze drifts outside. Window. And a crow. Crow? Uh-oh. We know some crows, huh? The crow is perched on the classroom veranda. Not the blue crow. Oh, whew. Not the blue crow from last night, but just an ordinary black one. With its black eyes, the crow stares inside the classroom through the glass window. It's true that it's unusual for a bird to perch there, but it's not like it's some major event. Not gonna be like, yo, everyone, stop the class right now. There's a bird outside. That would be not okay. Coming from someone who may or may not have had teaching experience, that would absolutely stop class and everyone would go look at the bird. At least here. Maybe not in Japan. Different, they throw the chalk and stuff. It's a bit different, so maybe not, but that'd be cool. Ah, suddenly it comes at me. Oh, no, not the bird, but okay. My vision gradually goes white as my sense of balance goes crazy. My field of vision sways. It feels like something is building up at the back of my head. My brain feels heavy. Yo, math class will do that to you, bud. Crap, I know this feeling. It's the precursor to an anemia attack. The blood that's been building up inside the blood vessels in my brain form black clots and slushes around inside my head, causing my vision to go black. If I had to describe it, I would say it feels like darkness is pushing from my brain outwards towards my eyes. That's terrifying. Don't like that. Okay, but there we go. This is bad. I don't usually collapse in the middle of class, but fumbling in a world of darkness, I blindly use my desk for support. Hopefully the teacher has, some note or something that this happens. Even that becomes useless. Can't put any strength into my fingers. All I can do now is fall towards the floor. Excuse me, Sensei. And something hits me roughly on the back. Tono's looking pretty bad, so I'd like to take him to the infirmary. Arihiko? At some point, Arihiko had come up to me. Are you really feeling bad, Tono? Is that him asking? Yeah, I can hear the teacher's voice from his lectern. No, I think I'll be... There's a cat in my room. There's a cat in my room. This is important. I need to cuddle him. Three, 2, 1. Hello. I am back. You know, I absolutely see the irony that we were just talking about being distracted by animals, and I was distracted by an animal because Cat, our neighborhood cat, who literally, if there is an open window, open door, he will zoom on in to our room. And when that happens, I need to cuddle him. Because we don't own a cat. And the cat cuddles are in low supply, so... Again, irony. I know. But, still. Anyways. You were saying about the anemia attack. Let's continue. Yeah, no. I think I'll be fine. I won't be. We'll see. Man, he's totally out of it. Wouldn't it be better for him to leave early? Arihiko makes the outrageous proclamation loudly for all to hear. Leaving school early? A bois? I see. If you say so, Inui, then there's no mistake about it. I've already heard about Tono's health from Kunifuji-sensei. If you're not feeling well, you may go rest in the infirmary or leave early. Oh wow, we're given the option. I mean, who would pick the first option? Well, we'll see. Nurses, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Sheesh. I don't know what's with him. It seems the classics teacher has complete trust in what Arihiko says. Come on, go now. Your face is pale and all, but no one's gonna know you're feeling bad until you tell them, you know. That's true. Gotta let them know. It's important. Arihiko hits me in the back, grumpily. I'll be leaving early then, Sensei. Classics teacher nods solemnly. Sorry about making you worry needlessly, Arihiko. Don't worry about it. We've been inseparable since middle school. I can tell when you're about to collapse from anemia. Well, it's good we have someone watching out for us. Arihiko heads back towards his own seat. Expressing my thanks with a look, I drag my leaden body out of the classroom. Oh, lucky us. There's no video games to come home to, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I leave school. Would have been better to go lie down in the infirmary, but at this hour, it'd be after school by the time I wake up. That being the case, I decided it'd be better to go lie back down at the mansion, even if it means pushing myself. I think I'm feeling a little better. Sometimes, hey, a little bit of light walking. It's actually one thing, sitting in the classroom all the time, it's actually really bad. So, a little bit of getting up, getting at 'em, light movement, welcome. I breathe in the outside air and feel a little rejuvenated. Sheesh. I'm surprised at my own body. 8 years ago, the price of recovering from that near-fatal injury was becoming prone to sudden anemia. When I first left the hospital, it would happen at least once a day. Collapsing from dizziness became a daily routine for me. After some time, probably because my body had grown, spontaneous dizziness and anemia became rarer. But from time to time, things still trigger dizzy fits, and I still lose consciousness. Today I was lucky that Arihiko caught me. Usually I wind up passed out on the floor. Taking a slow, deep breath, I draw fresh air into my lungs. That's the good stuff. I can feel the blood pooled around the center of my head began to swirl around again, so I head away from the school. I veer over onto Main Street. Once I get through here and leave the residential district, it's a direct path to the Tono Mansion. Crap. Looks like I haven't fully recovered yet. Putting my hands on my forehead, I realize it's hotter than usual. I'm not going to do myself any good by pushing myself here until I collapse along the side of the road. I guess there's no helping it. Shikatanai, as they say. Disgusted with myself, but come on, dude. Why are you disgusted? It's a normal thing for you. I lean on the guardrail. I'll rest for a bit until I manage to calm down. I don't have much to do, so I stare idly around the street. Just past noon on a weekday, but the street is filled with passers-by. Crowds of walking people, nameless people without personalities walk straight ahead, without even casting a glance at the people walking beside them. Even though there are many people here together in this crowd, this same space, they only one thing. Everyone is their own main character, so they only live the day from that perspective. And so, without interacting with anyone else, they end each day the day by themselves. In a way, you could say it's a lonely thing. I began to think melancholy thoughts, perhaps a result of my fever. Oh, guess I will go home. Now, I feel calmer, and all I'll be doing here is wasting my time with pointless thoughts. Don't let it set in. Getting up from the guardrail, I resume heading home to the mansion so I can rest. That is until I see her. Casually. All I did was casually cast my gaze to the crowd. My vision freezes. Plump. Golden hair. Red eyes. Her clothes are white, but they are a symbol of herself. My pulse races. My veins and arteries spring into action. My nerves split one after the other. My spinal cord goes berserk, as if about to leap out of my back. The girl walking in the crowd is just beautiful. Oh boy, she's hot. The distant dizziness comes back to me. Consciousness swims, falling. I can't breathe. Yo, you ever see a girl literally take your breath away? Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Take your breath away! That's the jokes you're here for, people. Alright. Yeah. My fingertips tremble. Blood isn't reaching them. My whole body feels cold, like I'm freezing to death. Oh wow, my heart beats in a rush, urging me to hurry up. Ah! I can't stand it no longer. Unintelligible words escape my mouth. I can't think. My brain tells me only one word. Thump. And I guess it's a word. One word repeating in my brain. Her. That girl. I'm going to... I feel sick. I can't breathe. It hurts to breathe. For some reason, I can't remember how to breathe properly. My throat's burning. My eyes are about to burst. My palms are soaked. Knees wetty. Mom's spaghetti. I feel so cold. I'm drenched in sweat. I have to follow her. I have to follow that girl. Chase her, chase after her, and talk to her. Is this... Now hold on a gosh dang moment. Is she just the Ramona Flowers? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, why did I think that? Oh no. Oh, that's gonna oh no. Okay. We gotta tell her about Puckman. We gotta tell her about Puckman. New mission. Let's go. My frozen feet begin to move. My breathing is ragged like that of a beast. I chase after the girl in white. Girl walks slowly. She doesn't realize I'm following her. That's a good noise to make behind a woman. I'm gonna let you know right there. Yep, from experience. I run after her. Now I can talk to her. Talk to her and ask her name. Ah, ah, ah. Ask her name? Who am I kidding? I know very well that's not what I want to do. I know, but I don't know. Looks like I want to do something else. I can't precisely put what I want to do in words. Oh, is he experiencing his first, erection? The only way we can explain it. The inside of my head is mist over. Which head? Like a rain cloud. My throat is hot. I can't breathe, but so what? It's only natural, right? I've seen that great woman. It'd be impolite not to get excited, wouldn't it? Uh, it's a bit weird, dude, but okay. All right. Respect the hustle. Gotta respect the queens. Stop her and ask her name? Ha! Give me a break. I'm not a kid after all. I don't fully understand, but there's only one thing I must do. I walk with my hands in my pocket. My fingers feel steel. Wait. Wait. What? What? Why would. What? Stop! How unfortunate. Tools are all here. She walks. I leave plenty of room between us. She won't notice. Other people around us won't suspect. She and I are complete strangers. Buddy? Vicky? You having a moment, bud? Cause, not good. This is why I have to do my best to make following her look natural. Walks into an apartment building. I don't go in yet, but watch from the outside. Takes the elevator up. Elevator stops at the 6th floor. Check the common mailbox on the 1st floor. There are 5 mailboxes for the 6th floor. I touch one of them and feel a sharp sensation. I smell it. There's no mistake. Her room is the 3rd one on the 6th floor. Buddy, pal, why? Why are you doing this? What's up with you? Are you having a moment? Please stop. I enter the elevator and press 6. I'm excited, I guess. I grip the knife in my pocket tightly while in the small elevator. She's very close by. Just a little more and I can... her. Hmm. You know, Automata had a very similar thing. Just thinking about it makes me feel ecstatic. My whole body feels like a sexual organ before climax. I made the joke, but is this actually happening? I get off the elevator. Well, at least take it on a date first. I'm sorry. That was so bad. That was real. That was not good. I apologize. The 6th. Okay, well, you guys get to see me laugh at my own jokes now. The 6th floor corridor is empty. This is good. Quickly. I want to do it. I arrive in front of room 3. I'm about to press the doorbell. Stop. Glasses are in my way. Can't do what I've come to do with them on. It's a promise, Shiki. Never cut those lines thoughtlessly. Long ago, a woman told me such a thing. Right now, neither her name nor her face comes to mind. Slowly, I remove my glasses. You can see the black lines. Not just them. Has something happened to my eyes? Apart from those abominable lines, I can see points like black holes. Countless numbers of them. Oh, please don't show me the holes. I don't like that. I don't like when there's a bunch of holes and stuff. There's a phobia for that, and I definitely have it. I don't know myself what I'm trying to do, why I'm trying to do this. What does Tono Shiki want to do with that girl? I don't know. Still not knowing, I push the doorbell. Yes. I hear the voice behind the door. The door opens a crack. In that instant, I slip through it. The girl says. No, she tries to say. She will never get to finish what she tried to say. because I will cut her apart before she could. That instant, I slipped through the door. Not even taking a second, I draw the knife across the lines running through the girl's body. So, I'm gonna be real. One thing that I kind of thought about is when we learned about the lines and how, like, everyone has lines, my first thought was actually, is it gonna be that he sees the lines on everyone except her? And that's what makes her special? But no, I guess he just wanted to just randomly kill her. Okay, sure. Why not? I guess we'll learn why, maybe. I sure hope so. Because, I don't know right now. Draw the knife along the lines running throughout the girl's body. Stabbing, slashing, piercing, driving, splitting into pieces. Completely and utterly, I kill her. The black lines that divide her into 17 pieces. Through the neck, back of the head, from the right eye to the lips, upper right arm, lower right arm, right ring finger, left elbow, left thumb, left middle finger, left breast, from the rib to the heart, from the stomach to the abdomen in 2 places, left groin, left thigh, left leg, left toe, all of them. Wow, that is remarkable that you did that all in one motion. As I pass by her, not even taking a second, truly, in an instant entirely, I dismantle her into 17 pieces of meat. I can hear an incredibly dumb-sounding voice. It doesn't feel like the voice is coming from my own throat. Dizziness. The minced pieces of the girl lie before my eyes. Wait. Wait. Hold the phone. Have we been the killer this whole time? No. Oh. No. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, we'll have to see. Huh. The red blood is all over the wooden floor. An overturned bucket of water. There's a choking scent of blood. The cuts are very clean, so her insides don't spill out. Only the color of red goes across the ground. Strange. There's nothing in the room. Nothing but the girl's scattered limbs and me standing there dumbfounded. But a sea of red blood is spreading over the floor. In my hands I grip my knife, the murder weapon. She's dead. Of course she is. She wouldn't be human if she was alive. Why? There's nothing to ask. I just did it with my own hands. With my own hands, cleanly and instantly, I cut the girl apart I don't even know. I killed her? Yes, there's no mistaking it. Or am I mistaken? There's no reason for me to do such a thing. That's why it's a mistake. It has to be a mistake. But I had no reason from the start. That's why it's a mistake. It has to be a mistake. The red blood flows all over the floor. Slowly, the dark red stain creeps around my feet. Surprised, I lift my shoe, but I'm too late. Like coal tar, her blood makes a thread connecting the pool on the floor in my foot. It's red blood. Color I hate still flowing even now. All because I cut her apart. Wasn't me. Yes, it has to be a mistake. A mistake. Probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake. I need to get back into the habit of making these safety saves. This is, without a doubt, a reality brought by my own hands. But what is wrong about... Okay, no, actually, I don't want to make him bloodthirsty. Or do I? Sure, let's go with this. But just what is wrong about it? I killed her. Is that fact wrong? I didn't kill her. Is that fact wrong? No, it's all that's totally wrong. Wrong. So what am I wrong? Is wrong. That's because I'm saying it's wrong. The fact that I didn't kill her is wrong. No. Wrong. I don't even know her. She's just some stranger I saw walking down the street. See? Isn't that strange to you, Shiki? She's a complete stranger. Why would I have to kill her? There's no answer to my screams. Because the reason is clear. From the moment I saw her, I could only think of one thing. Yes, I, Tonoshiki, wanted to kill that girl. What I wanted to do back then. That's just like that. It was all muddy inside my head. I didn't put it into words. Wrong. I feel like throwing up. The contents of my stomach are coming back up. The crimson soaks into my eyeballs. I dash out. I didn't think for a moment about how I might be seen or to hide the body. I just want to escape from here. Half crazed, I flee from the unfamiliar apartment. This raises many questions. Anyways, my gastric juices rise in my throat. I throw everything back up. My food, my gastric juices, everything while I cry. I sure hope there's a reason for this. Pant, wheeze, gasp, pant. There is nothing left in my stomach, but my body continues to force me to throw up as if trying to undo what had occurred and return me to a normal life. Pant, wheeze, gasp, pant. Pain! It hurts. My insides are burning. The tears won't stop and my body collapses to the floor like a pile of garbage. I keep crying. I killed someone. I killed her without reason, without mercy. Like breaking apart a doll. Why? Why I felt that? Why I killed her, even now I can't find a reason. Stomach acid drips over my lips, passing out my mouth, dripping down my jaw. Mixed with the juices is something red. My throat is probably bleeding because my stomach keeps trying to throw up, even when there's nothing left in there. Oh, it hurts. That's why this isn't a dream and just lying to myself. It's all lies. Yes, actually, I understand everything. I lusted after her. Just looking at her aroused me. When I cut her apart, whoa, okay, bud. That's a bit too much information, but all right. I cut her apart. It was so thrilling. Let me grab my microphone here. Let me move it up nice and close. Let me close. Nut. Thank you. Okay. My invisible microphone, everybody. It's actually my noble phantasm. I have an invisible microphone. Sort of like Murasaki's narrator ability, as you do. Oh boy, this is okay. Those eyes too. These eyes too. If I knew these lines could cut apart like a paper being shredded, I should have understood that even a person could easily be cut apart like I just did to her. I lived a normal life without even thinking about something like that. If I really am this sort of dangerous person who could kill just about anything, then I should put out these eyes or the life without seeing anyone. Sorry, Sensei. I'm so sorry. Not even such a simple promise was I able to keep. I don't care about myself. I killed that person. That person's life up until now. People around that person, the future that person dreamed of, everything destroyed by a stranger. Even if I regret it, I can't be forgiven. If I apologize, I can't be forgiven. Have I gone insane? I don't know. Not even a trace of that impulse left. The thought of holding back never crossed my mind. I didn't even try. I didn't even consider trying to stop myself. Kill this girl. It seemed like the obvious thing to do, and I went through with it. The answer is simple. I must be insane. I've probably been mad since 8 years ago. I miraculously came back to life from a fatal accident. Well, our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. I can hear the sound of rain coming from somewhere. It's raining. I'm in a daze. My throat hurts when I try to breathe. Ouch. I can speak. Shiki-sama? And I become aware of someone's presence near me. Huh? My room. Somehow, I'm in my own room. Have you awakened, Sama? Sui? Yes. How is your body feeling? Sui asks me an odd question. Not a single thing wrong with my body, but... Whoa, why? Yes, why? Why am I asleep in a place like this? Even though I was about to say killed someone, but I stopped myself, which is... That's a good idea, bud. My brain tells me I shouldn't say those words. What am I doing here, Hisui? Do you not remember, Shiki-sama? Hisui raises her eyebrows slightly. Your school called to say you left early. However, you did not come back even after dusk. When my sister went to look for you, she found you resting in the park. Park? Oh, you mean the park near here? Yes. When she found you, you were resting on the park bench. Then you returned to the mansion on your own feet. Gotta be kidding. I don't remember any of that. I do not believe it is such an odd thing that your memory is unstable, Shiki-sama. It is difficult for me to say this, but when my sister brought you back, you were in a daze. I don't remember any of this. I have no reason to doubt what Hisui says. It's already 9 o'clock. I don't remember anything. Yes. When you returned to the mansion, you said you wanted to go to sleep. My sister suggested we call a doctor, but you said it happens all the time. I see. Guess I do collapse from anemia all the time, but this time it's different. Because I had killed someone. Huh? What did I look like, Hisui? Huh? My clothing, I mean. My uniform, with, the blood. Stained with blood. Your uniform was dirty, so I am washing it. Washing those blood-stained clothes? There was certainly mud on it, but nothing like blood. Eh? It was so... Even though I was on my knees in a sea of blood, both my arms and legs had been completely soaked red? Huh. Have you had a nightmare of some sort, Shiki-sama? Was it just a dream? I've had dreams where I've killed people. It happens. You look like you were having a bad dream until now, and you do not look fine. Hisui stares at my face. A dream? That? A dream? Was it a dream? That feeling. Smell of blood. That hideously beautiful white girl. I know you mean she was wearing white, but it honestly seems like you're just like, dang. It's like, dang, that white girl. She got that. I just love the fact I can do this motion now. It's ruined me as a cat person. Anyways. No, maybe you're right. That's just a bad dream. Oh, breathe out slowly. That's right. That's gotta be a bad dream. There's no way I would break my childhood promise to Sensei needlessly and for no reason. Right? Right? That... It being a dream too good to be true? Sama? Are you still not feeling well? No, I'm all right now. That, something like that must have been a dream. You know, Hisui, have you ever had a dream where you've just, shanked someone, but not just shank, you, shank into, phew, 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 like, it's cutting them up into 16 parts. You ever have a dream like that? No? Okay, well, I might have. So, might be something to consider when we were talking about my current mental health, so yeah. Laying that out there. Okay. That's what I've got to believe. If I don't believe so, I just can't be sleeping here. Yes, if you are feeling better, I will go prepare dinner now. Like, oh yeah, what are we having? And she's like, blood pudding. And rare steak. Extra bloody. With ketchup. And red Kool-Aid. Dinner! No way. I can't eat when the color and the smell of blood still lingers in my mind. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna sleep like this tonight. More importantly, Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? Uh, well, it seems I came back after dusk, but did Akiha say anything? Akiha-sama has not been home yet at the time. Was not home yet at the time. She came back about 2 hours ago and was informed of your condition through my sister. Hisui seems to silently ask, "What about it?" Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if she was disgusted with me for causing her trouble on the second day after I've come back. It did seem like Akiha-sama was distressed, but I would not say she was disgusted. Saying this, Hisui takes a step back from me. Well, be leaving now. Please, call for me if you need anything. Yeah, thanks. Oh, one more thing I forgot to ask. Yes? What is it, Shiki-sama? It's raining outside. When did it start? Before you came back, Shiki-sama. When my sister found you, you were drenched. I see. I can't even remember that. Seems like it was a pretty serious case of anemia. If that's the case, I shouldn't have pressed myself and just should have rested at school. Good night. Really sorry about today. Please express my gratitude to Kohaku-san, too. I understand. Good night. By the way, even though now I have, what could be arguably construed as face cam, even back in, like, recording Stay Night and all that, I absolutely bowed every time. Like, that's not me putting on a show. When I'm reading, I go in with these head motions. This is, you just get to see it for the first time. So just for your awareness. A dream, huh? It's like I don't even know what I felt. But if I can't understand what happened or how I feel about it, how do I know it was a dream? Hear the sound of rain outside. Oh, that's like the best sound to fall asleep to. My mind still feels a little heavy. I glance down at my chest. Old wound from 8 years ago is still distinctly there, like a burn scar. Top of my desk lies the knife my father left me. Is it covered in blood? That was a dream. Nothing more. I repeat this over and over, trying to placate myself until I sleep. I did not sleep a wink. But when I was a child, I think someone once told me, don't tell lies you can't even fool yourself with. Yeah, we're not getting any sleep. For 3, the Black Beast the First. I just realized that my chair is in the way of that. That's really embarrassing. How about, let's move my chair. Boop, 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 boop. But then that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Anyways, that says the Black Beast 1. Third day, October 23rd. September or Saturday. That's fine. I come to. Morning. Maybe the rain stopped. I can't hear it anymore. It seems clouded outside and the sunlight through the window is dim. Taking a deep breath, I get out of bed. I didn't sleep well last night. Over and over as I was about to fall asleep, that scene would replay in my mind and keep me awake. A crimson floor and limbs everywhere. Reason and memory are liabilities at times like these. They force me to remember things that I only want to forget. Just a dream. Why am I so bothered by it? Yeah, just a dream. I should forget it quickly without, like, a moment's delay. Knock, knock. Someone knocks on the door. It's past 6 o'clock in the morning. Could it be this early? Excuse me. Shiki-sama, Are you awake? Yeah, I've been sleeping since yesterday afternoon, so I'm awake early. So, what about you, Hisui? What's happening at this time in the morning? Oh, she looks like down. Hisui falls silent. Actually, now I look carefully, I notice she has my school uniform in her hands. I see. You brought me a change of clothes. Yes. I am sorry. I have shown you something you do not wish to see. Huh? Hisui keeps silent. What is it I don't want to see? I don't get it at all. I don't understand, but thanks anyways. Just leave the clothes there. I'll get changed soon and go to the sitting room. Hisui nods in assent. Very well then. Please excuse me. Hisui begins walking silently, only to suddenly turn around. Chiki-sama, if you have the time, I will also prepare a bath for you. Bath? In the morning? Yes. You are terribly dirty, Shiki-sama. Would it not be best for you to wash before you go to school? Hisui asks me with her usual lack of expression in a disinterested voice. As she mentions it, I am dirty, you know. It's one thing they could say about me, Shiki, is that I'm dirty. Boy, there's a lot of double entendres in there, huh? I did collapse from anemia in the park yesterday, after all, so it's not unnatural. Yeah, would you mind doing that for me? I'll have time for that before I go to school if it's this early. Also, yeah, Saturday school, Japan thing. It's the worst, isn't it? I understand. Please come to the bathroom in about 20 minutes. It's only I think it's only a half day, but still, that sucks, man. Hisui sets my uniform down and it's the room. Still 6 o'clock in the morning. Nothing to do, I spend the 20 minutes in my room staring at the ceiling. Enter the bath and pour water over my head, which makes me feel a little refreshed. I take a deep breath as the cold water soaks my hair. What a terrible dream. It's gotta be something wrong with me having a dream where I kill a beautiful woman like that. Just one day of living in an unfamiliar mansion is enough to give me dreams like that. I hate to think what the days ahead are gonna be like. I've really gotta get it together. Clear my head with another splash of cold water and wash myself. Oh, I feel a sting as the towel touches my throat. What's this? Look at my neck in the mirror. How did this happen? My throat is red and swollen. Almost as if I injured it by repeatedly throwing up. Let's hope that the throwing up was real and the rest was a dream. Ruh-roh. I return to my room and change into my uniform. Barely 7 o'clock. Astounded at how much clearer my head feels after the bath, I pick up my bag and the room. Kohaku-san has just come out of the sitting room when I go down the stairs. Good morning, Shiki-san. You sure are early today. Kohaku-san makes a bow while smiling. And look refreshed, too. Have you just had a bath? Yeah, I just took one. That's amazing, Kohaku-san. Can you tell? I can tell just by looking at you because your hair isn't dry, Shiki-san. You certainly look cuter after you've had a bath. We in, boys. We in there. I avert my gaze just a little as I'm faced with that warm, carefree smile. Kind of embarrassing. Please hold on for just a minute. I'm going to prepare some breakfast now. Breakfast. Guess she means something to eat. Such a trivial thing caused me to remember the color blue. Why? What? There's nothing red at breakfast. I mean, unless you put ketchup on your eggs, which is actually pretty good, so that's fair. I don't have much of an appetite at the moment. Is a Western-style breakfast like yesterday fine with you, Shiki-san? Yeah, give me toast. No jam! No jam, please. Just butter. I really don't mind, so, breakfast, huh? That felt so good, I almost forgot about it. Really? You didn't eat last night, so I was talking to Hisui-chan about how maybe the sound of your stomach might have woken you up. No, sadly that's not the case. I've been a light eater since I was little, so I often skip 1 or 2 meals at a time. I see. Now that you mention it, you've got a nice body without any excess meat on you. That's weird. That's a strange thing to say, but alright. Could it be that you're a vegetarian? Huh, perhaps. Come to think of it, I get the feeling that all I ate at the Arima house were vegetables. Raku-san busily heads back to the sitting room. My man needs some bacon. I don't feel like eating right now. It's alright, Kohaku-san. I'll go to school without eating today. Tell Akiha for me. Bye. I head towards the doorway. Suddenly my arm is tightly grabbed. Shiki-san? I can't believe it. Raku is angry. What are you saying, Shiki-san? Haven't you looked in the mirror this morning? Well, I mean, took a look in the bathroom mirror. You're lying. You wouldn't say something like that if you looked even once. Raku-san is seriously angry. Come to think of it, when I saw my face in the mirror, I think I saw death warmed over. I'll be fine. Just that I don't have a lot of blood in me. So I look worse than a normal person. This won't do. You won't grow without eating breakfast. If you don't have an appetite, I'll prepare you something easy to eat. So please go to the dining room. Holding onto my arm, she drags me towards the sitting room. I've got no choice. I don't feel like going alone, but I'll have to go accept Kohaku-san's good intentions. Good morning, Nii-san. How do you feel? Akiha greets me reservedly. The firmness about her yesterday is gone. I guess it's because she's worried about me. Good morning. I'm feeling, well, good. In a certain way. Returning her greeting, I head towards the dining room. Please wait here, Shiki-san. I'll call you when it's ready. Kawaku-san disappears into the dining room by herself, leaving me. The downcast-looking Akiha and Hisui stands emotionlessly by the wall. I want to check something first. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna actually return to the title. So I'm gonna just check in the options. They really flash quickly, and I know in the options I checked. I don't know if I did anything with it, but I'm gonna go to options here. Game options. Display effects instantly. That's off. So that is how it's meant to look. Okay, well, just wanted to check there. Wanted to check. Resume. Yes. Oh wow, it really goes back. Okay. Hisui stands emotionlessly by the wall. This is kind of awkward. Nii-san, about last night. Is it true that you collapsed in the park? Seems so. I don't really remember it myself, but if that's what Kohaku-san and Hisui say, then must be what happened. Oh, stop talking like it's someone else's problem, Nii-san. You have a weak body, so if you ever feel bad, please contact the mansion. I will send someone to pick you up right away. Hey, listen, there's no need for that. I'm not like a primary school kid. I can make it home by myself no matter how bad I feel. Ignoring the fact that literally he didn't make it home himself because he felt bad. But let's ignore that. I guess the fact you could not make it home last night would mean you are a child. Oh! Oh my god, get burned. That is a sick burn. From an actual child. I mean, she's only 1 year younger, but she is still a child. Sucks to admit it, but Akiha is right. Yesterday was different. That kind of thing is really rare. Look, just because I have chronic anemia doesn't mean my body is weak. That's literally what it means. Let's ignore that. There's no reason for you to worry about every little thing, Akiha. Yesterday was, just a terminal case of bad timing. That's all. A terminal case. Please do not use such inauspicious words, Nii-san. You have only just come back to the mansion. What would I do if you had died? He is seriously angry. Jeez. You take things too easily, Nissan. Please take better care of yourself. Even if you tell me that, I don't push myself as it is. I'm not in any clubs, and I do everything the doctor says. You'd have to put me in a sanitarium for me to get better care. Yes, I would love to do that if I could. Avoiding my gaze, Akiha says something very frightening. That's a little worrying. As for Hisui, she's standing by the wall like a statue. I'm at a loss for conversation. Still some time before we eat. Let's talk about Kohaku, because I like Kohaku. Akiha, about Kohaku-san. Yes, what about Kohaku? She's a really nice person, isn't she? I was just scolded by her in the hallway. You won't grow without eating breakfast, she said. That sounds like something she would say. You like Kohaku, Nissan? No, I mean, it's not what I meant. It's actually what I mean. Shh! Don't let her know. I was just surprised because I was never scolded like that when I was at the Arima household. Thanks to her, it seemed like I'll be able to skip breakfast from now on. See, as me, who is a full-time breakfast skipper, I mean, I skip breakfast every single day almost. That would be hell. I hate breakfast. But you know that, probably. Cup of coffee, it's all I need. I'm good. There's fuel in the tank, and I'm ready to go. Ready to do fight, yeah. That's right. You are anemic after all, so it would not do you good to skip breakfast. The dizziness isn't really linked to my diet, but I just nod obediently. Iki-san, it's ready. I can hear Kohaku-san's voice from the dining room. Right, so I'm gonna go get some grub. Oh, Nissan, please refrain from talking in such an unrefined manner. Akiha shoots me a sharp glare. You finally got back to normal. I like you more when you were calm because you were worried about me. I was not worrying about you, Nissan. Akiha quickly looks away. Looking at her with a faint smile, I go to the dining room. We don't get to see the kitchen? But that's where the Nasuverse magic happens. I'm escorted outside by Hisui. Please take care. Saying the same thing she always says, she continues to stare at me. Shiki-sama, what happened to you last night? Last night? Nothing in particular. I was feeling sick at school, so I left early. On my way back when... My way back? I just collapsed in the park. Well, I guess I was just being careless, like Akiha said. Yeah. Careful from now on. I am not placing any blame on you, Shiki-sama, but you look like you are pushing yourself this morning. Please, take care along the way. Sui makes a deep bow and sees me out. As I approach the school, I begin to catch sight of more and more students in uniforms. It's Saturday, so most of them are smiling when they walk. It's only a little way to the main gate once I pass this intersection. Still only 7:30. Looks like I'll be able to get to school with time to spare. Light turns red and I stop in front of the crosswalk. School fence is just on the other side. This is a school path. The footpath is protected by a guardrail. Even now, the students pass in front of me are heading towards the school gate. There's no one but students from our school on the other side at the time of day. There should be no one but the students. But between the cars rushing by, I feel like I catch a glimpse of one in white. What? She is there, dressed in white with golden hair down to her shoulders, long, slender brows, and red eyes. I've only seen her once before. There's no way I could mistake her for someone else. But that's impossible. I killed her myself yesterday, cutting her into pieces. No, even that's a lie. It's all a dream. Hisui told me so. She didn't say anything of the sort. Just that I wanted to believe it's a dream. Then it really wasn't a dream. But then, why? Why does she exist as real as anything? Light turns green. Students around me walk towards the other side. The only one among them stands there, stunned. She sits on the guardrail, her legs swinging idly, as if waiting for someone. Can't tell how long he's been waiting. She's been waiting, rather. Her expression isn't a grim one. Who is she waiting for? She fidgets restlessly, as if she were waiting for her lover. I have a bad feeling about this. Girl in white looks over in my direction. Probably like nothing more. It's it's just a coincidence, right? All it is, just a coincidence. He's just a stranger who looks like her. She must be waiting for someone else. If not, then this moment's just gotta be a bad dream too. After all, I completely and utterly killed her with my own hands, which I'm switching between wildly. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But she's looking this way and smiling, looking very satisfied at having found the person who killed her. Her smile seems to say, finally come. Giving a familiar wave and a smile, she hops off the guardrail. Fluttering her hair, she heads towards me. This is a bad dream. Light turns red. Don't come near me. She doesn't even look like she cares, walking straight across the street while cars pass by. There's only a few meters between us. I'm telling you not to come. The reality before my eyes does not change even when I scream out. Screaming in a voice I don't even understand, I run from the girl in white. I run. I run with all my strength. With no regard to embarrassment or shame, I blast through the passers-by, running full speed across the asphalt. My breathing is wild, and my heart screams out. Still, I run. I feel like I'm go crazy if I don't. I look behind me. The girl in white is running towards me. She's definitely following me. The girl I've killed is chasing me. That's more than enough reason for me to run. My head feels like it's about to explode, but I ignore it and keep running. Look back, the girl's still there. With those light footsteps, she follows me as I run away. My head droops down. My arms feel heavy. My legs feel like they're going to tear off, but despite that, I'm running with all my strength and I can't get away from someone just walking after me. This feels like a terrible place to go, buddy. My breathing is out of control. I think I've already run several kilometers. Even so, when I look back, she's always there walking towards me. Naturally, like she's taking a stroll, she just follows right behind me. It's not funny, but I begin to laugh. Okay, well, I can't stop laughing. Even so, I run. My body complains that I'll die if I run anymore, but I keep running. The reason is simple. If she catches me, she'll kill me for sure. I ask myself what I base it on, trying to shake it off as mere imagination. Even as I try to console myself, I'm the one who knows best it's true. There's no reason, no basis, no evidence. I already know it for a fact that if she catches up to me, I will be killed. Pathetically, I collapse to the ground. I fall forward not because I tripped, because I simply can't move my body a single step further. Lying there collapsed, I somehow managed to crawl to the wall. I try to pull myself up against the wall, but it's no good. My knees lose their strength as I try to rise, and I collapse back down. My body won't move anymore. I look up as I breathe. It hurts. I don't have enough oxygen. I can't think properly because of it. I can't even tell what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Why? Why? I don't even know why the girl I've killed is alive. Unmistakably, I've utterly and completely killed her in the most final way imaginable. So, why? How could she be waiting for me in front of my school, smiling? I'm sure I killed her. Maybe don't say that part out loud. That's right. I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her, so why? Oh. Is the chase over already? With light footsteps, she comes into the alley, shrugging her shoulders in disappointment. Hello. You really gave me some trouble yesterday. The warm smile comes into the alley. Ah, I've got to run away. Thinking that, I retreat only to hit my head against a concrete wall. The chase is already over, right? This is a dead end after all. There's no need to worry about anyone coming along and interfering. She smiles, looking very happy. Panicking. I look around my surroundings. A desolate alley. I'm disgusted at my stupidity. Running away here is like asking her to kill me. It's been a long time. 18 hours since then. I finally found you. Takes another step into the alley. You? What? I definitely... Yes. I'm the girl you killed yesterday. I'm glad you remember. It can't be true. There's no way that can happen. Don't be ridiculous. Dead people can't be alive. You know what they say. You know what they say. People die when they're killed. Gentlemen, we've come full circle. And with that, thank you for watching Tsukihime. No, I'm just joking. It's like, can you imagine if it's like, that's the end. We got to the line. It came back. If they actually write in there, people die when they're killed, I'm going to scream in happiness, but they probably won't. The meme is, you know, they don't love it that much, right? That's true, but there's no need for you to be so surprised. I'm just revived, that's all. With that curt response, she makes another footstep, the sound reaching my ears. The distance between us is gradually decreasing. Revived? Stunned, I repeat her phrase back to her. Revived? Do you mean some doctor saved you with surgery? Don't be stupid. There's no way any human could revive from being cut apart like that. Yeah. Then again... Oh, that was her. Then again, I'm not human. Huh? Her words are simple. There's no way I could have misinterpreted them. I'm not human. That's what the girl in front of me said. You're not human. Jeez, isn't that obvious? You think there's a human being out there who can revive after being cut into pieces? No way a human like that could exist. Like that is just a monster who looks human. That revives even when killed. Something that death is irrelevant to. Something that quickly returns to normal and starts moving, after being cut to pieces, isn't something you can call human. No way. That seems to be the girl before my eyes. I try to laugh, but my throat is so dry that I can't. What the hell is that? It's not exactly a funny story. Besides, there's too many things in this story that aren't funny. Because definitely, if she's not human, it explains why she's still alive after I've killed her. I start to calm down. It's a situation where I've got to observe everything and think it over. You said you're not human. So what are you? Me? I'm called a vampire. To put it in your terms, I'm a monster who lives off human blood. Ah. Good. Vampire is at least something I can easily understand. I see. I see. I deeply see. You're a vampire. She smiles in satisfaction to indicate her assent. What a crazy reply. I've heard that vampires can't walk around during daylight, but I guess it's a trivial matter right now. So what, does this monster want from me? For some reason, she recoils as if surprised. After a moment, she puts her hands to her hips and looks at me, irritated. Have you forgotten what you did to me yesterday? Even though you didn't know me, you cut me apart the moment we met. You gotta be pretty used to this to ask me what I want with you now. Looks more disgusted than angry, which, in my personal opinion, is absolutely fair. But right now, that's how I feel too, because someone I've killed is coming to complain as to why I killed her. buddy, that is, like, super fair, actually. Like, why did you? We don't know yet, but why did you? You could have not, and then this whole thing wouldn't have happened, but you just had to go and do it for reasons we don't know, other than, are you mysteriously the killer? I guess so that can't be, because he just got the knife, right? I mean, unless he's been doing it, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I have theories. Don't tell me if they're right or wrong. I want to learn them on my own. That's how good media thrives, you know? That's how good content is made. Let's continue. Hey, are you listening, murderer? Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry, could you just, like, shut up for a moment? I'm reflecting on how unlucky this is, even for me. I'm gonna be real. Shiki's kind of weird. Like, Shiro had his weird moments. But, like, nothing like this. Sheesh, I have the worst luck. There was a girl I wanted to kill for no reason, and I killed her on pure impulse. My memory wasn't clear after that, so I calmed down thinking it was just a dream, but it turned out to be real. What's more, it turns out that the person I've killed isn't even human. I can't help but laugh, but it's not all bad. The person I killed has come back to life. That means I haven't actually killed anyone, right? Well, I suppose the fact remains that I killed someone, but she's still alive. And that's something I should honestly be happy about. Yeah. With this, I should be able to get back to living a normal life. A normal school life. Just like I did until now. Well, in exchange, I seem to have been cornered by this strange person, but you might argue that's a heck of a lot better than being a murderer. Okay. Calm down. Got something to say? I'll listen. Complaints, grudges, whatever. Talk all you want. Yeah, I've got a whole lot of things to say to you, but you're weird. I'm just taking everything in right now. You could say I've built up a resistance to weird stuff like this. I don't even think it's much help in this case, though. Huh. He stares at me. It isn't malicious. It's strange. I thought to get someone back when they got to you was like one of the common laws of the world. That then she'd be trying to kill me, but... What are you staring at? You're here to get revenge, right? Then... Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to kill you back in theory. I'll kill you if you really want me to, but otherwise I'll pass for now. Not very efficient that way. He stares at me head on. So, are you sorry? Eh? Stunned for a moment. Things she says are so out of place. I'm asking you if you're sorry for killing me. I'm thinking about forgiving you if you are, you see. Besides, I get the feeling you're a pretty bad liar for a human. Sorry, me? Yep. If you apologize to me, then I'm fine with that. This is unbelievable. What's so unbelievable? Not that the person I killed is forgiving me, but that her voice sounds so kind. Hey, you have to give an answer when people ask you seriously, you know? Come on, hurry up and answer. I can't get on until we make things clear whether you're sorry or not. She's angry. Am I sorry? She asks. That goes without saying. Yeah, I regret it. No matter what the reason is, I did kill someone. Without mercy or reason. I just killed for myself. I do regret the fact that I killed someone. More importantly, the person I killed was you, and so... It's a lie that it's alright if she's alive. It's a fact that I killed her. The ultimate violation, the greatest violence possible. So, you can get your revenge on me. That was only natural, and you'd be here to get your revenge. I hang my head, mumbling. I'm confessing to someone. I see. You're not a bad person. She smiles. Despite calling herself a vampire, she has a very honest face. I've decided. I'm gonna make you help me. Yeah? Help her? What is she talking about? Hey? What? What do you mean by helping you? It's simple. I'm gonna get you to help me deal with the vampire which took root in this town. Huh. Hold on, I'm getting more and more confused. Dealing with vampires? But you're a... Aren't you a vampire? Vampire Wars, let's go! Oh, no. I am a vampire, but the vampire in this town is a different kind altogether. You live here, don't you? Then you should know about the murders that have been occurring lately at night. Okay, it's not us. We're good. Yeah, quite a few people have already been killed. Wait! I remember now. Come to think of it, all the killer's victims had their blood extracted or something, didn't they? Don't tell me that. Exactly. Even the news is saying stuff like the work of a vampire, right? It's a funny thing. They obviously know what kind of creature is doing it, but no one is going around trying to vanquish it. I've got no choice but to do it for them. Wait, but... vampires don't exist. Buddy. Who is right in front of you? Literally right now. Pal. What are you doing? There's literally a vampire right there. She's right there. She's right there. How can you say that? That's just rude. Come on, dude. Huh. She lowers her brow in annoyance. Oh, that's right. There's an unidentified person standing in front of me claiming to be a vampire herself. I don't really understand, but what you're trying to say is that you're here in this town to exterminate vampires, right? That's right, but before I could, I was attacked and killed by some unknown killer. Yeah, that really got me. It was a perfect surprise attack, and I was cut into 17 pieces without a chance to do anything. Ugh. See. You must mean me. That's right. Until I was fully recovered like this, I really was planning to kill you, you know. That's the first time anyone's embarrassed me like that, and it took about 80% of my power to fully recover. But more importantly, it really hurt. It was so painful, I thought I was going to go crazy. However, the pain was so great it restored my sanity. You know what it's like experiencing that over and over for a whole night? I don't know. Actually, I don't want to know. So, full of hatred, I went out to look for you. I was so worked up that I didn't even care about the vampire, the very reason why I'm here. I knew you were a student, that's why I waited for you. I don't get it. If you hated me so much, why are you forgiving me? Let's see. To put it simply, I calmed down after a while. I already used up a lot of power and thought it'd be more efficient to use it as a shield than to kill you. Hold on. You just said something really bad for me. Eh? Did I say something like that? You said you're going to use me as a shield. Of course. I already did forgive you, but that's just my personal feelings. You've got to atone for your murder through action, not just emotion, right? Well, I mean, if you ask me. What's with you? I can't tell when you're being sincere and when you're not. Let me repeat it again. You killed me. You probably can't imagine it, but it takes a lot of energy to regenerate once you've been killed. Well, actually, it wouldn't be a great deal if you had just killed me, but the way you killed me was something I've never seen before. I couldn't heal the wound, so I had no choice but to remake my body parts. That's why it took so much energy to revive. She looks angry. It seems she's recalling her forgotten anger while she talks. Anyhow, I'm weak right now. I think I'll be able to cover after about 2 nights, but if the enemy attacks before then, I'll be in danger. That's why for now, I'll have you be my shield. You'll have me do it? What are you doing, deciding everything by yourself? What? This is all your fault to begin with, so it isn't that much to be expected? Or are you not sorry at all? She looks straight at me with honest eyes. This is unfair. Sorry or not, using those eyes is unfair. It's unfair she has such pure eyes, like that when she claims she's a vampire. Stuck for an answer, I left my gaze. Huh? What is it? Something odd is there. A gap between the buildings. Hold on. What's that? I get up and walk. I walk to the middle of the alley and I finally realize what it is. A blue-colored bird. A crow, to be precise. A blue crow. That inauspicious thing I saw 2 nights ago. Oh man, the girl murmurs. The crow just stares at us. It's thanks to your slowness he found us. The girl looks at the entrance to the alley. Found us? Who? Cast my gaze toward the alley's entrance. Then, take a step back in shock. Before I knew it, a dog had appeared in the narrow path running into the alley. Bork bork? That is a messed up pupper. That is an Iraqi dog. What the heck am I looking at? Why does it look like that? It has 4 tough legs and a tense neck like a steel frame. That form, far removed from that of a human, is one made solely for hunting. It doesn't need to resort to verbal intimidation. Most humans would become nervous just by looking at that kind of hunting beast. As a fellow life form, it inspires awe by its dishearteningly superior athletic ability. Black dog? Start to shake. I really can't shake like this, huh? Oh, it messes up my... Oh, it messes me up, though, because this is me sitting straight up. Note to self, don't shake. Alright, here we go. Whoop! The black dog, looking in our direction, isn't small like a stray. As big as a German Shepherd or a Doberman, it just stands there. Menacingly. She's angry. Girl says nothing but looks at the dog with disinterested eyes. Suddenly, the black dog jumps. No, it's running, with a speed that makes it seem like it's jumping. I can't do anything. The black dog jumps straight for my throat. I can see it. I can see its black body moving towards me, but I don't even have time to think about dodging it. Thud. I feel a shock on my body. Ugh! I was hit hard from the side. It's not the black dog. It seems the girl pushed me before it could crush my throat. With an easy movement, like someone throwing a ball, she hurls me into the wall using one hand. A terrific wham! I fall on my rear. What in the world are you doing? Never mind that. Keep your eyes in the front, the girl yells. I look. Having lost sight of me, its target, the black dog, bounds towards the wall. Sticking to the wall like a lizard, it jumps again. It bounces from the wall towards me. The dog's path is like black lightning. Whoa, pupper jump scare! It's too fast. I can't react. The black dog opens its mouth filled with teeth and saliva. This time it clamps down towards my windpipe. Close my eyes. The dog's teeth sink into my throat. But in that instant, the dog lets out a yelp and releases me. That's impossible. The black dog lets out a scream and leaps straight up. There is nothing there, but nevertheless it flies high into the sky by itself. Just like that, the black dog, after going several meters into the sky, makes a scream and falls back down onto the concrete. What? It just, like, shooped up and then... What? Okay. No, perhaps more accurately, it was hit into the concrete. What was that? Jeez, you made me waste more of my energy. Girl quietly approaches the black dog. Crushed against the concrete like a pressed flower. Gross! It's quite a mongrel of a familiar. I suppose it must be some kind of scout. The black dog liquefies into some kind of tar-like substance, absorbed into the concrete. It melted. No, maybe it's just dissolving. Can't be, can it? There's no way chaos would be in a place like this. Chaos! The god of destruction! Oh my god, that's literally what chaos does in Sonic Adventure. Heaving a long sigh, she approaches me. Oh, you don't seem to be hurt, so there's no problem. She mumbles something. My throat, I could still feel the dog's teeth sinking into it. Hey, what was that thing? A familiar of an enemy vampire. We were discovered because we weren't being clear. You weren't being clear. Discovered, you mean by the enemy vampire you mentioned? Yeah, this isn't good. It looks like I really will need you as a shield now. She says it so casually and with a smile. Stop saying crazy things, you idiot. You saw me. What do you think I can do? You're a lot better off by yourself. Not really. With the power I just used to protect you, I am really empty now. What in the world? I mean, I'm grateful she helped me just then, but still, I can't do it. I can't. I don't have the power to drive away someone like that. Sorry, but I can't even be a shield. Liar. You killed me. Why would you lie after doing something like that? I mean, that was something I didn't even understand myself. No, look, I can't do it. Just a normal human. I can't help you. Not true. All you have to do is keep watch while I sleep. That's it. You can do that much without any problems, right? That's... Look straight at me. Somehow those eyes are making me weaker. Oh. I'm gonna cooperate with her. Let's do it. I, for some reason, can't decline. I did kill her after all. It's my fault she's weak and has to ask others for help. It is my responsibility. Besides, although I've only known her for a little while, she doesn't seem like a bad person. So, how about it? Can't a human like you cooperate with a vampire like me? Well, that would be the obvious answer, but... Look at me with those eyes. Why is it? It's making me overcome with guilt and be unable to refuse. I've got myself into this mess. I won't be able to sleep at night if I just deny all responsibility. Man, I just know I'm going to regret this. So yeah, I think I could probably do it. Enemy's the serial killer, right? Resident of this town, I'd probably be stuck with some kind of divine punishment if I refused to help you. Yeah? Like, just like mouth agape, just like, eh? You mean, I'm not gonna be your shield? If it's being your lookout, I'll do it. I feel disgusted at how stupid I am as soon as those words are out of my mouth. I feel disgusted, but... something about her deeply shocked expression that's adorable. Wow, are you serious? I'm really a vampire, you know. Hey, listen. Why are you saying this now after all you've threatened me so much? Well, that's true, but... well, whatever. If you're going to cooperate with me, then I should be grateful. With a very happy expression on her face, she approaches me as I lie there on my rear up against the wall. Our contract is established. Extends her hand towards me. I guess I can finally introduce myself now. I'm Arkuwad. Or Arkuwade, that's what it is, right. I always say Arkuwad, but it's Arkuwade. I've had lessons. I've been trying. Arkuwade. It's arcade with a what in there. Arkuwade. My last name is really long, so Arkuwade is fine for now. Your last name's easier than your first name. I'm going to say that right now, but that's okay. I am a true ancestor-type vampire. How about you? I know what that is. I know all about true ancestors already, but I'm sure we'll get the lowdown a bit more here. I heave a heavy sigh at her unprecedented introduction. It's a sigh of resignation, evidence I've decided to accept this nonsensical situation. I'm Tono Shiki. Sadly, I'm just your everyday student. You know, aside from the mystic eyes, but we don't know about that yet, I don't think. I've said it before, but I'm really not going to be of much use. Grasping her, Arkuwade's hand, I stand up. She takes a long, hard look at me, then offers me her hand again. Nice to meet you, Shiki. I'll have you take responsibility for killing me. Arkuwade grins as she extends her left hand. There are all sorts of responsibilities in this world. This is probably the first and last time someone takes responsibility by helping someone they've killed. Damn it, this is seriously messed up. There's Nothing else I can do. Begrudgingly extend my left hand and shake hands with the woman in white claiming to be a vampire. Oof, that's a lot. Anyways, wait, we're in her room? Are we in a girl's room? Okay. Calm down. We've been in this situation before, gamers. We can do this. We can do this. There's no problem. We got this. We got this. I know exactly what to do. Step 1. Pants off. Alright. I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Read Tsukihime, guys. We'll see you then for that. Ciao.